All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Mad Games Tycoon 2. We're going to do a new game. We are going to do normal difficulty this time. Not hard, not very hard, just normal. Because I want to be able to get into consoles development ASAP. And it's hard to do that on a hard or very hard difficulty. So I think if I play, what do we want to do with the resort map? Or just the industrial park? The resort maps, is it easier? Yeah, let's do the resort again. At least it's a little different. And our special genre, last time I played it, did a lot of role-playing games. It is nice to have role-playing games, though, because if you want to get to the point where you do MMOs, they're going to be role-playing games generally, right? So let's make our symbol. What do we like here? What looks cool? Old skull and crossbones? Sure. Medium difficulty. Like I said, I've done hard, I've done very hard. This time we're gonna do medium. I want to see how much easier it is, honestly. Because last time I was trying to make like a 100% review scored game, and I think like 95 or 96 was as high as I could get. And maybe that's a product of the difficulty level. Maybe it's not. I'm not sure. But we'll find out here. All right, so what do I want for perks? I got 4 perks left. All-arounder, definitely. Leadership. Lucky's good. Talented is good. Efficient is good. Imaginative sequels. It doesn't help at the start, but it will help very quickly, especially on normal difficulty. Let's do sequels. And yeah, let's do talented. So we'll go fairly balanced here. Put a couple points into each, and then 1 extra in game design, 1 extra in programming. That should be good. I think that's probably the best way to start. Or one of the best ways to start anyway. I could put some in research too. For the early game? Nah, that's fine. Let's roll with this. No tutorial. Random platform popularity. Random game concept settings. Yeah, let's go random game concept settings. We'll keep some challenge to the game. Everything else, let's roll with. Let's do this. All right. Let's put this on pause. Give this a spin. Ooh. There we go. And let us start with a little development room. How wide is this? 14. So we'll go 7. And then we will also make a research room there. That's about the same size. How many desks can we fit in here? 6 for sure. Possibly 8 or 9 even. 7 for sure. We can fit 8, but is that going to make it too cramped in here? I think will people be cranky about that? Let's throw a filing cabinet here. Filing cabinet here. Trash can. Water dispenser. Let's put that right in this corner. Gonna need some heating, of course. There now. Is that enough to keep the whole room warm? It does appear to be. And then we will need some things. Let's put a plant in here for sure. Just in case we have somebody who likes plants. Alright, so how's our quality of our room? So we're gonna need... No, we don't have any of these boards yet, but we will. We will. So let's throw some posters on the wall here. And maybe put a rug or 2 down. Or carpet, I guess. They're not rugs. 1 here. 1 here. There we go. That is a high quality development room. That took a lot of money to make. And let's do a similar research room. Boom. Probably don't need to put 8 desks in here. It's like, well, Oh, I missed. I'll move that after we put a couple more down. There we go. 8 again. Do the same thing we did the first time, more or less. Filing cabinet. Although I'm not sure, you know, how necessary filing cabinets really are. But actually, let's move these desks over first, and then we'll finish furnishing. Yeah. Alright, so garbage can. Water dispenser. Right there, that works for me. Oh, need medicine cabinet. I forgot to put a medicine cabinet in this one. That's easy to fix. Right above the heater so people can get burns while they're going to the medicine cabinet, and then they need even more medicine. And over here should be good for heat, I believe. Good enough. And a plant. Or two. Maybe a cactus. Cacti. And no awards. Sad. Sad face. Couple of Starship Enterprise posters here. And maybe one nice big carpet right in the middle. This one's big, I think, right? And there we go. Perfect. Now, is there anybody worth hiring? Hardware and engineering. We don't really need any hardware and engineers right now. Programming is good. Music is good. Graphics is good. Let's hire all them. Let's assign myself to this room as well. Whoops. Actually, let's, is there any research? Do we want to do research first? Yeah, I probably want to get these gameplay features first. So let's grab everybody. Move them over here. How much is this going to cost me? Only 10 grand. We can do this. Easy peasy. All right, take it off. Pause. Speed up time. Actually, yeah, I better put in a staff room and toilets before I get too far here. People generally get upset if you don't have these things. So let's put them in. How many toilets can we fit in here anyway? 4? Can I get 4? So that'll be big enough for quite some time. Couple wash basins, hand dryer, trash can. Gonna fit? Yes. Can we get a heater on this wall? No, it won't let me get a heater there. What about an electric heater somewhere? Right in the middle? That looks goofy, but hey, it works. And that's the important thing, is that it works. Get a fancy plant in the bathroom? No, no room for that. That's fine. And then a lounge. Yeah, that's big enough. I think. Should be. Maybe. Possibly. Mini golf. That's new. That was not in the game last time I played. Definitely need one of these. Oh, definitely need one of these. And then we'll throw a arcade cabinet. This is starting to get expensive, though. Let's get a fridge. Where's the heaters? I need some heaters. That should be enough to keep it warm. Probably won't want it in the hall, too. Yeah, there we go. Trash can, yes, sir. Water dispenser, sure. And let's get then a couple chairs, and that'll be good. I think. For now. There. It's not much, but hey, it's a staff room. And let's get some carpets in here. And a plant. A couple plants. Actually, we should get a TV. Where are the TVs? It's not going to fit. That'll fit right there. That's fine. This chair doesn't have much of a view of the TV, but whatever. That's fine. Carpet. We're going to put a carpet in, all right? Ooh, that's a big carpet. Oh, it does fit, though. There we go. All right, now, away we go. Now we can actually start playing. So, controller support done. Arcade joystick support is done. Took longer than I would have liked, but it's done. Alright, so let's make a game. What do we got for commission work here? We got 2 short assignments. Let's actually do these first, get a little money in the bank, since we are completely broke right now. And then we will make a contract game. I don't think we need the temperature overlay on all the time. Alright, oh, more new research. Just when we finish. Alright, so we got several people. Game designer with several good traits. We'll hire you for sure. Programmer that makes a lot of bugs. Probably not. Wow, really just... Okay. One person. Alright, so we're going to do... I am going to do this research. Against my better judgment. And then we'll start a game. Finally. I mean, it's only the second month. It's not like we spent years doing this. We spent a month and a week. We spent 5 weeks. Alright, so... Contract game. Alright, so... Adventure and racing. And my dogs are barking. And I will be right back. Alright, it's packaged. I gotta go pick it up. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. So I can't make any of these games yet. Because I don't have the genres researched. And, I mean, I don't need to do that. I mean, I could just make my own game. But generally this early you want to do the contract games just to get experience before you start making your own games. I guess I could research adventure games and then make... Whoops. Which would let me make 2 adventure games, right? But this is more spending money and not making money, which is not good, right? Although racing games is the trend too, so I should probably research that one. Not right now, I can't. I need to make money right now. 100%. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, we did not want to do that. Cancel task. We did not want to do that. That was a mistake. Well, I might have to take out a loan. Oh, how much will this pay? Oh, that might be enough to make a game. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Alright. Let's make a game here. Dragons and Mice. This one pays... Yeah. Whatever. So, main topic. Espionage, I guess. None of these actually fit for Dragons and Mice. But... we will research more later. Adventure game would be for adults. For the fair tech, no engine yet. We will have our own engines eventually. Vark tech. Absolutely. Alright, so yeah, we don't have our own engine yet. We have no experience with any of this. We don't know where any of this stuff goes. This we know though. This goes 40, 30, 15, 15, I think, for adventure games. So this I put on random, so I don't know where those sliders land up. Okay, so we turn on all those. I guess I didn't need to research those two, since they don't even apply. Alright, so yeah, we're broke right now, but as long as this gets a review score of 20 or better, we'll be fine. Yeah, 30 to 50. Well, hey, that's 20 or better. So let's hand over the game. We're not going to make much money off this, but this is the key, is getting all this experience. Right? Hey, 49%. I'll take it. So we made 22,000 off that. I'm happy with that. So we will do another one. We'll do Black Moon. This one is a jet ski game, apparently, which doesn't make any sense. But it is what it is. And I don't know what my dogs are losing their mind at this time, but I apologize. Well, I'm assuming you can hear the dogs. If you can't, then don't worry about it. You know what? No, I'm not gonna turn those on. It'd be a waste of $5,000. All right, so there's my 14,000 up front. Should be able to get the bonus. We only need a 20% review score. Should be easy. More like Bark Tech. All those dogs out. My dog's losing their minds. Hand over the game. There we go, getting better. Now I can probably make my own game. There's some money in the bank. All right, so what we're going to do now, I'm going to take everybody, put them over here. We're going to research racing. Not autumn. I don't want to do puzzle. Well, I could. I mean, I already paid for it, but it's like the negative trend right now. And we're going to do cars as well. And then we'll make a racing game that's cars. Actually, I might do cars like and say bicycles or something else that works for racing. Or we actually go so that we can make a couple racing games. So yeah, we'll go bicycle. Oh, again, no automatic. I might have to take out a small loan, but that's fine. It's not the end of the world in this game if you take it on. Now, you don't want to get too dependent on loans. Don't get me wrong. But a small loan to make your first couple games is not a big deal. So we'll go cars. Oh my god, I got to stop. I got to make sure that checkbox for automatic isn't checked. How many times have I made that mistake already? Now, I will hire a dedicated development team here soon. Just not quite yet. All right, so let's put everybody there. Actually, let's see about anybody else we could hire. Game tester, we could get graphics. A couple of positive traits, so we'll hire them. Graphics now. Oh, there's a researcher we could grab. A lot of graphics people. Programmer. I do like having programmers. And one more game designer. So this will fill up our room, which is risky because now, I mean, we got to pay these people, right? But we can make games extremely quickly now. Speaking of extremely quickly, we'll be able to do these extremely quickly, and that should be enough money to allow us to make a game without having to go in debt, which is good. Debt is, like I said, it's not the end of the world in this game, but if you can avoid it, it's a good idea to avoid it. All right, so let's make our own game. It will be a racing cars game. We will actually, you can do all for racing, I'm pretty sure, right? We will call this game Race Night because I have no imagination for game names. If anybody can think of funny game names, let me know in the comments because I am terrible at thinking of game names. It's like my weak point. So we'll go with the Bite. It has 100%. Well, they both have 100% market share, I guess, technically. But yeah, getting this experience in this stuff is huge. Of course, this will all change once we get our own engine and we can make better stuff. But that's fine. And we don't know what to do there. Turn all this stuff on. Get some more experience in this stuff. So I expect, I'm going to predict 60% review score, which will be just enough to make money. But what we're going to do here, since this is our own game and we care about the quality, we're going to continue development until all the bugs are squashed. That's the plan. Yeah, we don't have much money. We have no fans right now, but that'll change. We'll get some fans here very soon. Okay, so we got no bugs, so we can send this out now. Let's see who wants to publish this for us. So, none of these specialize in racing. We do not have a relationship with any of them yet. Market strength is better than payment, if I remember correctly. So let's go with Data West. I mean, Data West and Hudson are the same. So there we go. What did I predict? 60% review score? Let's see if I'm right. Pretty close, 58. But hey, I'm happy with 58. So let's do that. Get some more money in the bank. The question is, are we going to make money off race night? Probably not. But as long as we come close to making our money back, I'll be happy. Let's go with the middle booth. I mean, we only have the one game to advertise, so maybe I should have went with the small booth, but it gets me more fans, right? All of a sudden, I have 684 fans. Well, 700, because I'm actually getting fans because of race night. And then we can do this contract game for some quick money as well. I think, yeah, should be able to. We'll do cars again. We'll do all again, sure. And we'll just go through, do that. Actually, let's, for science, let's just move some bars. Whoops. Just for science. So we don't really care how good this game is, right? Because it's not mine. I'm not the one making it, right? It's a contract game, so we care less. Oh, Midnight Cart got 8 points. During a spontaneous brainstorming session with your staff, some good ideas for your new game were born. The developers immediately got to work and implemented some of these ideas. Oh wow, our race night's actually selling really well. Yeah, let's hand over this game. Katari is upset that we did a contract for somebody else, apparently. Sorry, Katari. Alright, 52%, that's fine. Again, I wasn't particularly concerned with how much money we made. We're not going to make much money off that one. Plus, it's puzzle, which we don't have. Right? So, let's do an update. Let's do a free update. Now, it's 1976. I have no idea how we're getting these updates to people. Or maybe just new copies of the game will be updated. I don't know. Wow, that was fast. Okay. So that should, actually we are going to make money off that. So let's just make another game, I guess. Let's do an adventure game. Espionage adventure. We'll call it Spy Quest. Yeah, we'll do that for adults. And we'll make it for the Byte. I should have the ability to make for more than one console here soon, I think. No copy protection yet. Put these where they need to go. Turn everything on, which is only 3 things, so it's going to be hard to get a good game. Harder, I should say, to get a good game out of an adventure game. All right, so how many researchers are there here? 2 researchers. Greedy. But I think it's time to start getting a dedicated research team going. So we'll start by researching puzzles, since we already paid for it. Let's continue development. Let's get these bugs gone again. Because when it's my own game, it's not going to be bugs in it. I've decided. Race night depicts too much violence, okay? But that's good. We want these letters to come in, right? That's the idea. So we can make the next one better, right? Ooh, 50 to 70 estimated. All right, good. So actually, we're going to go with Epicsware for this because it's an adventure game and their fan base likes adventure games. And there we go. That's what we want to see right there. Max star level and multiple things. So now we can start making probably decent games, or we will be able to soon. We got to get our sliders locked in a little better. Okay, 63%. I'll take it now. So now we can make for 2 platforms. Is there any contract work that'd be worth doing? I don't think that's worth my while. Well, are they done making the puzzle game yet? Or researching puzzle? They are. I guess I could just whip through that really quickly. Just to get a puzzle game done, right? Baseball. I mean, baseball puzzle game makes no sense, but whatever. Yeah, let's turn everything on here. Get some more experience in those. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to make much money off this one, though. That's fine. So let's grab just some kind of all-around topics that work for multiple genres. For example, I usually grab fantasy because it works for a bunch of different things. And let's turn automatic off. I gotta remember to turn automatic off. 50 to 70 estimated review score. Just out of the gate with bugs and everything. All right, well, that's fine, I guess. Gotta love those baseball puzzle games. 68%. Wow. That's kind of crazy, honestly. Yeah, we did not make much off that, but that's fine. So let's do an update for Spy Quest. Make that game a little better. And then, all right, what are we going to research over here? What's in this category? How much is it for QA? It's only 200,000, which technically I could do right now. But I think I'm going to wait. Do I want to wait? No, you know what? I'm going to do QA right now. That's a very important thing to get. And there's no researchers, so it's going to take a while because there's just 2 of them. But that's fine. So let's do this commission work. Get a little money in the bank so I can make another game. But oh yeah, this game is so much easier on normal difficulty. Like, these games would not be making money on very hard difficulty, which is what I played last time. But this is kind of more fun because it'll let me play around. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to playing around. I want to be the console king. All right, so let's make a bike racing game. This one will be for teenagers. We'll call it Bike Age. Which is a song by, God, I forget who sang the original Bike Age. The Descendants, maybe? It's an old punk song from the 80s. I think. Unless I'm thinking of something else, which is possible. Is there any other consoles even out there? There is the arcade system. We can't make arcade games yet. We will be eventually making arcade games, though. Okay, so we're all leveled up there. All right, so let's look at the letters from Race Night. They wish it was more beginner-friendly, too violent, and too easy. So less violence, more difficulty. Beginner-friendly. I don't know which one to take it off. Let's take it off story, because we just don't know right now. Until we get QA and get game reports, then we'll have a better idea of what everything's supposed to be. Let's turn on everything here. So yeah, so I guess I didn't explain this. In case anybody hasn't played it, there's a little color here, right? So it can be red, yellow, or green. So red means it doesn't apply to that genre and it's not worth putting in my opinion. Yellow means it makes sense for that genre, so you put it in. Whereas green means it is like essential for that genre. So it adds a lot. Nothing we have yet. Like if we had like a wheel controller, that would be considered green for racing games, which is what we're making, right? Anyway, and this heart is hype level. Once we have our marketing department, we'll be able to hype our games up. And that'll help with sales. And let's end automation. Holy crap, that was fast. Let's continue development. Get these bugs ironed out. Well, I guess having an 8-person development team in 1976 is probably overkill. Well, there's no probably about it. It's definitely overkill. But it is what it is. The real question is, how many game testers are we going to have? One. There's one game tester out there. Because those are what you need for QA. So we'll just hire them, drop them there for now. How much is it to buy this? 1.7 million. Obviously, that's out of my price range right now. But I do not think it will take too long to get to the point where we can do that. Which will be good. Because we'll pick QA here. And then once we get to the point where we can do this, we'll have a graphics studio and a sound studio down there. And then that's when you can really start making good games. So finish development. Hey, stars in 60 to 80. This is good. This is my best game thus far. It's early yet though. So okay, so we have relationships with almost all of these. None of them specialize in racing though. I'm gonna go with Emix. Yeah, let's go with Emix. More sales. More sales is good. Getting better, getting more experience and stuff. Right, that's a good thing. Hey, 71%. Nice. So now we can do sequels. That's huge. Actually getting something over 70 this early is kind of important. Oh, there's a bunch of commission works. Let's bang through those. Wow, that's a lot of money that those are paying out. That's a good thing. All right, is there any more researchers we could hire? No game to. Oh, there is 2 researchers. Hire you. And I clicked the wrong button there. I meant to hire them both at the same time. There we go. Just doubled our research department. Which is good. We'll get through that fast. Then we can make QA. And then 70% will be like a bad game here once we get QA going. In theory. Hopefully. Possibly. Maybe. What we got for contract games? Neither of these really pay all that well. I don't know if I want other. I mean, I can make a. Yeah, no, I could look at this. Each of these games has made me 200,000. I can make maybe 10,000 off this contract game. Why would I do a contract game when I can make hundreds of thousands off my own game? So let's make our first skill game here, just to kind of cover all the different genres. Let's go teenagers for that. We'll call this Fantasia. Because why not? Go with the bite. It's Fairtech. No other dev kits out there. No, I'm trying to remember when the next consoles come in. Is there any engines out there yet? No. Hopefully soon. I'm a big proponent of having your own engines. I never buy other people's engines. Screw that. All right, so here, look, there's this one I was talking about the green. So these 3 are all very important for skill games. So that'll help. So skill, I should be able to make a pretty decent skill game because of that, in theory. All right, so QA is done. Okay, we can do spin-offs because the sales figure of one of my games is excellent. You could have a spin-off developed. Maybe the success can be repeated. So a spin-off is similar to a sequel. So basically a sequel has hype automatically out of the gate, so you don't have to market it. Your publisher doesn't have to market it. Spin-off is similar to a sequel, except a sequel has to be the same genre, whereas a spin-off can be a different genre. If I remember correctly, is the difference. Now, like, this is going to be more space than I need for QA, but I don't think I can fit 2 different rooms in here. You know what I mean? So I might as well just make it all QA. Right? And how many can we fit in here? Probably like 12. At least 12. I would say. Kind of stagger these so I can. They'll let me kind of stagger the heaters a bit, right? Oh yeah, easily fit 12 in here. Probably fit 14. I'm only going to put 12 for now because that's going to be way more than I possibly need at this point in the game. Let's throw a cabinet here because why not? Right? Why not? Trash can. There. Of course, if I put stuff back in this corner, it's gonna make it hard to expand later, but that's fine. So let's put a heater here, heater here, heater here, and a heater there. Will that cover it? Yeah, it covers it well enough anyway. Medicine cabinet in case anybody gets sick. Coffee maker, sure. Everybody's gonna want to hang out in the QA room because they have coffee. That's fine. Let's throw a cactus. No, I said a cactus. And I can't wait to get getting these awards rolling. Paintings, carpets. Let's go with some of these circle carpets here. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to put them symmetrically. So I will move this one. Go. All right, and where's our 1 QA person? Right here. You're hired. You're by yourself. Hopefully I can find you some partners here. Nope. You are on your own. So let's do some game reports. So these will let us see where we went wrong, where we went right, and it will help. It'll help get through it. All right, so he's gonna, he or she, I don't know because I'm not sure. Anyway, they are gonna get through it. Did we win any awards? No, too early. But hey, I was gonna say we didn't win the worst game of the year award, but I think we did. I think we did make Black Moon. I hope we didn't, but I think we did. Oh well, it's fine. I don't care. I mean, I do care, but I don't care. You know, I care. So let's research. Let's take this off. Let's research B+ size games. Let's get that done. This is my own game, right? Yes. So let's continue development, get the bugs down. Or, I mean, generally you use QA to get rid of bugs, but QA is busy right now and it's on his own until I can get some more people in there. Hopefully soon. Once you have the marketing, I think you can like send out requests to have certain types of people apply for your jobs or whatever. All right, so now we can do licenses as well. Oh, we got new platforms, new consoles available. All right, so some stars, 60 to 80 again, no bugs. Search for a publisher here. Ooh, lots of people want this one. People who have skill, we do have a relationship with Metal. So basically, the better relationship you have with them, I find the better job they do marketing your game. Oh, let's just go with Komani. Not to be confused with Konami. It's Komani. It's a completely different company. Apparently. All right, so what do we got here? Holy crap, 79. Almost topped 80 already. That's insane. Normal difficulty is so much easier. All right, so let's grab another kind of all-around topic like castles. A couple commission works here we can bang out. That's a whole bunch more money. My God, we almost have enough to buy that other property already. That is awesome. All right, so our poor beleaguered single QA person is trying. They're still all alone, but they're trying their best. Wow, Fantasia's selling really well. I'm going to do an update for this game. Actually, Bike Age is selling really well too. I should probably do an update for that as well. So there's no point in buying the other property if you don't have any rooms to put in there. So let's research the graphics studio and the sound studio first. We got new. Now I can make my own console or own engines, but got to research the graphics studio first. That was bad timing. So let's do an update for Fantasia. Because that's crazy how well that's selling this early in the game. And we might as well do an update for Bike Age too. I mean, it's $7,000. We're going to get that money back in extra sales, I think. What do we got? Oh, there's 3 researchers. Maybe I should grab them. Well, you know what? I'm not grabbing the ones with negative traits. But I will grab the one who doesn't have any negative traits and has a positive trait. So let's make... Should we make a sequel to Race Night? I think we should. So it gets 15 hype out of the gate, which isn't a lot, admittedly. But that's fine. Race Night 2. Yeah, it'll be for all again, sure. And what do we got for dev kits here? Well, neither one of them really have any users yet. So we'll stick with the ones we have. Pretty soon we'll be able to do 3 platforms and then 4, obviously. And pretty soon we'll be doing our own engines. I'm looking forward to that. So that one's right. Oh wow, that's a lot of that are already right. So let's look at Bike Age. So let's copy those settings. Okay. That is supposed to be there. And Bike Age letters. More beginner friendly, better mission design. So more beginner friendly, better mission design. That means we're gonna have to turn you down, turn you down, turn you down again. These are not right, so let's continue to move them. And which of these? Race night is a 10, 40, 30, 20 is what it's supposed to be. So let's move those 10, 40, 30, 20. Okay. So this should make for an even better, in theory, game. We might actually come close to getting an 80% score already, which is insane. I keep saying stuff like it's insane, but it's insane compared to like the harder difficulties where you can't. It's just harder. I mean, I know obviously it's harder, but I haven't gone back. Oh, like seriously though, I need some game testers, please. Holy crap, this is done already. Yeah, they just fly through stuff, man. All right. Yeah, I need more QA. I need more QA, please. Give me more QA. I'm gonna need support soon. I have too many questions. I will lose fans. My fans are gonna start dipping unless I can get support soon. But I should be able to do that relatively soon. Wow, we got a bunch of research to do. But that's fine. We can do research. Game testers? Oh, we got one. Yay. We just doubled our QA. Alright, so now they got nothing to do. You know what? Let's just put this out. Finish development. It'll be close to 80, I think. It'll be over 70 for sure. Right? Again, none of these specialize in racing games, which is a shame. Oh well, we'll manage. That's 76. I'm happy with that. All right, so let's do a game report for that. Any commission work up here? Yes, let's do that. That's a bunch more money coming in. So yeah, I can buy this property anytime now, which is insane. Yeah, it's crazy how quickly I can buy that. How much does this one cost? 290. So just to put it in perspective, on very hard difficulty, I think it was like 440 million. Like, it was a lot more. A lot more. All right, so what's going on here? Oh, we need a janitor robot. They are upset about the trash. So let's give them a janitor robot. And then let's research these gameplay features. Let's get through those. Then the engine feature. So I'm not going to make a game until all that's done, which is fine. So let's do an update for Race Night 2. Got to keep these people occupied, right? There we go. Perfect. And then let's research this engine feature, 2D line graphics, which will allow us to make my own engines. Finally. And we can make role-playing games, which is like my company specialty, which is nice. So develop engine. Develop new engine. Let's make another adventure game. So we'll make an adventure engine for the Byte, for lack of anything else. 2D line graphics. Call it Megatech. Oh, let's sell it for, say, 25 grand, and we want 5% profit sharing. I think that's fair. All right, so Spy Quest made 545,000. Nice. All right, so we're making a game. Or no, we're not making a game. Okay, we are now, because we just finished that engine. So let's make a sequel to Spy Quest. I do have the tendency to just make too many sequels, but yeah. At this point, I'm just going to roll with it. Megatech. Do any of these? Oh, the Commodore Pete is starting to get some traction. Well, obviously we'll do the bite. And let's do the P. Yeah, getting the third platform will be nice too. And the fourth, obviously. So we got a new thing to get experience in, but it'll be worth it in the long run for sure. And okay, so we got a few things correct here. Let's look at the fan letters for Spy Quest. Better story, more casual, better characters. Better stories, better character, more casual. And what were the other two? Too innocuous, too hard. So, too innocuous, too hard. We gotta take points off somewhere. So let's just go here. Here? Sure. And let me double check. 40, 30, 15, 15. Yes, 40, 30, 15, 15 is correct. Perfect. All right. Put in everything that matters. A couple of new ones, which is good. Away we go. And now we're going to improve the gameplay. Now, because I only have like 2 people in QA, I probably can't do too much. Unfortunately. Ooh, check that. Check that. 4 people in QA. Finally. So I will be able to get through some of this. And then they automatically start squashing bugs, which is beautiful. So we'll continue development, wait for the bugs to get squashed, and then we're going to put it out, and it'll be good. Hopefully, in theory, should be good. 60, 80, yeah, it should be another mid-70s, I would expect. But hey, having 25 hype right out of the gate with no help from the publisher is huge. So adventure, we'll go Hut Bros, Epic Swear, Emix. Let's go Emix. We already have a pretty strong relationship with them. So what do we got here? Do we hit 80? Ooh, only 73. Not as good as I hoped, but still okay. Let's do an update for the game I just put out. Sure. While they do that, we will create a game report for that. Oh, there's our third platform unlocked. And let's research support. So we will want support once we get this second property on the go. All right, so we can do 3 games. We'll do Spy Quest 2, we'll do Race Night 2, we will do Fantasia. So that'll give them a boost in hype. You'll see this 38, 9, and 24 numbers go up. And we will get a bunch of fans that we cannot support right now. So what kind of game do we want to make now? We want to do another racing game. One more racing game maybe. Before the trend changes. Yeah, so let's make a racing engine. Now, you don't need to have an engine for each genre. It's not necessary, but I like to have it because you get a small boost if the engine fits the genre, right? And to me, even a small boost is worth it, in my opinion. So we're going to make another racing game, not a spin-off this time. Just do a normal racing game. Jet skis, though, this time. And we will call this Wave Racer. Which, wait. There was a Nintendo game for like N64 and GameCube. It was Wave Race, right? I'm not stealing it. Whatever. Even if I am stealing it, I'm still using it. So we will go Byte. We will go Commodore Pete. And we will go Byte 2. Pretty sure the Byte 2 will overtake the Byte 1 eventually. The old Fairtech push to the side. That's fine. Ultra Engine. Beautiful. All right, so Race Night 2. What did we... Oh, that's not Race Night 2. Let's copy these design settings. That's supposed to go there. Let's look at the letters from Race Night 2. They want even more beginner-friendly. Better mission design. Too innocuous. Okay, well, we already fixed that. Better mission design. Beginner-friendly. So I guess These two will have to go down again. And maybe I should flip those, but yeah, it's all good. Okay, turn on everything that matters, which is what, 6 of 7. That's solid. So once we get to the point where there's more than 10 features, we will have to start making B+ size games, which is fine. All right, so let's improve the gameplay. Let's actually do 4 things. So that'll be even more gameplay points. Although this genre, gameplay isn't as important. So I don't expect this to really help our score that much. I mean, it might. Now let's get rid of the bugs, though, obviously. And let's buy this. Since we have all kinds of money. We could buy this one, too, if we wanted. But we don't need that much space yet. Not for a while yet. Alright, so we are bug-free. So let's put this out. That's a lot of stars. This will be high 70s, I think. I hope. Still nobody likes racing. So let's go Emix. Let's get a 5-heart relationship with them. Which, hey, gaming achievement. Achievements are always fun. And, yep, okay. So there's a couple racing games out already, although I blinked their mind. 79. We can't quite get 80, folks. We're close. We're all around it, but we haven't gotten it yet. All right, so let's pause here, and let's make ourselves a graphics studio, shall we? Oh, what happened there? Why is this being weird on me? That should be big enough, I think. I don't need to be too crazy big yet. Ooh, it actually can fit 4. But I don't know if there's room for heaters if I do it like this. Oh, what happened there? Okay, so I'm gonna move those. Actually, let's put you there. So then we will slide you over, slide you over, slide you over. Which will let me put heaters there and there, right? That's what I'm thinking anyway. We will see how smart this is. Might not be smart at all. We can put a heater here. Heater here, and probably one here should be good. Yep. Now, the only problem is these people have to go on quite a trip to go on break, right? Which is less than ideal, but kind of inevitable, right? You need these extra rooms. And I'm not putting a toilet in each building. Although maybe I'll put a toilet and a lounge. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We're not at that bridge yet. So let's do a robot. Let's do a UFO. And then a couple of carpets. Let's do one of these funky ones. Maybe some funky hexagons. Hexagons or no hexagons. Definitely not octagons. There we go. High quality. Now, is there any graphics people available on the market? Is the other question. Ooh, there's more game testers. Let's get them going. And let's see if there's any graphics people. There's one. Now, I also have some graphics people in here. How many do I have? If there's more than one, I could definitely move one of them. Yeah, I have 2. So let's move you. So obviously that's not great, only having 2. We want more, but I mean, they'll come eventually, kind of like over here, how, you know, we finally have more than 1. We're up to 6 now. So let's do that. Any commission work here? Nope. That's fine. And support research is done. So let's research Sound Studio. Sound Studio needs to be big. Like probably this whole side of this building is going to be a Sound Studio. Like no joke. The desks in the Sound Studio are these giant things. They take up so much space. So let's put support here. And that'll leave room for marketing here, and then sound, all the rest of this. And then down here, we'll get self-publishing going, and a maybe a training room, maybe, or a second development room. So I had this problem in my very hard Let's Play, which was this map. It was tricky because once you get these 3 full, you need a lot of money to buy this. Although it's not as bad now as it was, right? It's way less money, and it's way easier to get money. So I'm thinking it shouldn't be as much of an issue as it was on very hard. And 4 seats should be good for here. Let's give them some amenities. Some heaters. Do I need 2 heaters? Probably. Can I fit a water dispenser in this corner? Or anywhere? And there's one next door. Oh, it should fit right here. There we go. And probably just use posters in here. Some artistic posters. And that should be good for the room quality. Now the question is there any marketing and support people to hire? Yeah, there's 2. Yeah, they're both greedy. Awesome. Just what you want. All right, so customer support, high workload. Let's get that number down, because once it's over 100%, you start losing fans. Or you can. I guess I haven't lost any fans yet. So yeah, let's get this done. Start doing sound studio. All right, so now what? Now what's the plan, Luch? Got a lot of games out there right now. Bike Age 2. Did I get it out before the trend changes? I think I could. I just did a racing game. I don't want to do back-to-back racing games. So maybe an RPG? My first RPG? Question mark. Which will be for the Bike 2. It's going to overtake everything else. If my other playthroughs are telling me correctly, which I'm pretty sure they are. All right, Bear Engine done. All right, before we start a game, is there any more graphics people out there? There is not. But I need to replace the one I took out. Oh, there's a marketing support person. Because, yeah, I took a person out of there. So what do we got in here right now? That's the job market. What do I got in here right now? So if there's 8 people in here, probably 4 game designers, 2 programmers, 1 sound, 1 sound, 1 graphics. So I need another game designer. Let's see what we got out there for game designers. Preferably somebody with some good traits. Yeah, 42 is pretty high for a new hire. So welcome aboard. My first ever role-playing game. It's a big day. Role-playing game. They're not popular right now, though, so maybe I shouldn't, but whatever. For adults, and we will call this First Fantasy. I know, very imaginative. Extremely imaginative name. Bear Engine. So we will go with the Byte 1, the Byte 2, and the Commodore P. Let's just see what else is out there. Nothing that has a very big market. That's fine. Getting better at these 2D line graphics. All right, so I don't know what to do here, but I know here's 40, 30, 15, 15. I can remember that because it's the same for both adventure and RPGs, right? So I find that easy to remember. All 7 of these apply, so that should be good. That should help with a solid score. But you know what else will help with a solid score? Improving some gameplay and getting some high quality graphics. I'm not sure how many of these high quality graphics I'm going to be able to get in because of the fact that I only have 2 people working in that room. which is unfortunate. All right, so wow, I did not need 3 people in here. They got through that customer support really fast. So let's say I had some fans. Let's say I had 2,000 fans. That's a lot for this early in the game. Of course, $200,000 is a fair chunk of cash for this point in the game too, to be fair. So let's continue development. They're squashing bugs. They're making graphics better. Now they're polishing. Do I want to do one more graphics thing? Nah, let's just polish that up a little bit. Ooh, we got a new sound thing we can research. Speaking of research, there is no researchers on the market. You can see over here, you don't need to check this. As you've probably realized, I probably don't need to tell you that. Bike Age made a cool $1.87 million, which is awesome. So let's put this out. Still only 60 to 80. We're having trouble getting over that 80. I mean, we'll get it eventually. Nobody specializes in RPGs. Let's do Emix since we have the good relationship. Commander didn't like that. So sorry. It happens. Life goes on. Well, I guess I shouldn't expect 80%. That's literally my first role-playing game. I had no idea where to put the sliders. Like real talk, if that had been over 80, that would have been kind of crazy. Right? I desperately need like 2 more people in the graphics studio. Oh, we got 1. And they've got a positive trait. There's another game tester out there too. Do I want one more game tester? Probably, right? Probably be good to have. They're unlucky, but they did have a couple of positive traits. I already did the game report, right? Yes. Alright, so, whoops. Yeah, let's bang out this. Wow, this commission work's worth a lot of money. Like, that's a lot. I mean, I can buy this right now. It's crazy. Sound studio. Okay, so let's build the sound studio. And yes, I really do believe it needs to be this big. Just look at the size of these desks. Maybe it doesn't need to be quite that big. Maybe I was exaggerating. But I mean, look at the size. It's like 2 of these desks, right? Now, there's probably only like 1 sound person too high or out there. Really? That doesn't fit there? Let's just put like 8 for now. That's going to be more than enough. Like, it's going to take me forever to hire that many people, probably. Trash can here. Water dispenser here. Heating. Is that going to be enough heating? Yeah, let's put a couple electric heaters in. Let's throw a heater out in the hall here, too. Don't want people cold when they're walking around out in the hall, right? Can't have that. And in this room, you cannot put stuff on the walls because of the styrofoam sound reduction, echo reduction, whatever these things in the wall do. That you can see, I do not have on my wall. So if there's any echo, I apologize. So we will make this classy with carpets and carpets and cactus. That's my motto. Carpets and cactus. Yeah, that works. All right, so how many sound people is there out there? 2. Hey, that's equal to how many graphics people I have. All right, so we can... This game should be good, I hope. Oh, we got a new engine feature. Primitive model sound. So we can make another engine. So Fantasia 2, maybe, probably, possibly. Yeah. Let's get marketing. Just gotta get through these commission works. But hey, they're worth doing, right? Like, they pay really well. You notice the green symbol popping up over everybody's head. This is why you want programmers in your game designs room, because not only for that, but also for engines is also a programming thing. Okay. I didn't win any of the good awards, but at least I didn't get worst game of the year. So I'm okay with that. At this point in the game, I'm okay with that. So, update old engine. No. New engine. for skill. Bike 2. Primitive mono sound. 2D line graphics. And 50,000 if you want this engine. I'm not giving this away for free. No, sir, I am not. Any commission work here? No. What about here? No. What about here? No. Fine. Sequel. Fantasia. Fantasia 2. The Fantasianing. I don't think that's the thing. No, I don't think that's the thing. So Bite 2. What else is out there? Ooh, 0.8 for the Qatari. Qatari 2600. I had a Qatari 2600 when I was a kid. Of course. In real life, I was 2 months old. In December of 1977. I was not playing any video games at 2 months old, I don't think. Alright, so a lot of those are already right. 40, 10, 10, 40. Okay, well, we can do that first. 40, 10, 10, 40. And then, let's look at some letters here. More game depth. More core. Okay, so, more game depth. Too casual, too violent, too hard. Too casual, too violent, too hard. Too violent. Okay, so they're all moving the same way. And game depth, I think it was, they wanted more of. Let's actually put it up 2. Put each of these down 1. Because, in theory, these both need to go down. Right? So if they both need to go down, then I might as well put that up too. It's the only one that we know needs to go up. Right? In theory. We'll see. But that's a lot of green stuff. I expect this game... This is going to be our first 80%. I think. Especially once QA gets done with it. Because we're going all out here. We're putting all the things in. Graphics and sound aren't quite as important. We'll do 3 things. And 3 things. Oh, wow. There's... so 2 negative traits on this sound person. There's 3 graphics artists out there. We're going to snap them up. They all have positive traits. This one's an all-rounder. So I'm actually going to move them into here. Because you want all-rounders in your development room. So let's grab our graphic designer. Put them here. And let's grab our all-rounder. And put them up here. Yeah, this game's going to be good, I think. I think this will be my first 80%. I mean, we're going to polish the crap out of it, too. It's not going to hurt. Oh, we got a game developer legend. Ooh, look at that. Game developer legend. Beautiful. Yeah, it's already saying 7 to 90, and that's with bugs and stuff. So, yeah. By the time it's done... Alright, so adventure is the trend. Okay, puzzle is the negative trend. Again. RIP puzzle games. So console development's 10 million. That's a lot. Let's get the workshop. On the go. Alright, so we're bug-free. Polishing, we're polishing. Yeah, let's put this out. Yeah, I think this will be my first 80 plus. I'm hoping. We'll go Emix, of course. Our good friends at Emix. Almost got 2D line graphics mastered. So that means, generally speaking, as soon as you master a graphics part of the engine, a new one comes out. That's just how it works. What do we got here? 85, baby. Nice. Let's do this commission work while we do a game report. And commission work here. And no commission work there. But that is fine. Alright, so now what kind of game do we want to make? Well, adventure is the trend, so I'm thinking Spy Quest 3. Maybe? So let's update this engine to be for the Byte 2. And let's add the primitive mono sound feature. And away we go. Yeah. Although I should probably do... Oh my god, Fantasia 2 is selling very well. So let's do a quick update for Fantasia 2. But this is why you want 2 development rooms. So this way you can have 1 development room just doing engine stuff, doing updates. Eventually you can do paid add-ons, MMO add-ons with your second. And then you have just 1 development room just doing nothing but making games, game after game after game. So let's do this commission work right quick, since they're doing commission work over here as well. Should probably research training room. Should probably try to get a training room soon. Alright, so what are we doing? We're doing Spy Quest 3? Was the plan, I think. Yeah. Spy Quest 3. Could make it B+. Nah, it's fine. We don't need to do that yet. Basically, B+, it makes it more expensive, but it also takes a little longer, which both seem like negatives, but that also means you get a better game. Right? So you got to kind of pick what you want type of thing. So Byte 2, Qatari, what else is out there? 0.4 million for the Astro Arcade. No, we'll go with the Commodore Pete. I think we'll get Platform 4. If not after this game, then after the next one. I think. I hope. We should be getting copy protection soon, too. Alright, so let's take a look at some letters here. Story wasn't exciting enough. Too much for core, too hard. Too much for core. Too hard. Story wasn't exciting enough. So let's move that down. Well, this isn't right, so let's move that down. Let's move this up. Sure. Play around with them, right? If they're not right, there's no point in leaving them where they are. In my opinion. I mean, it's not a winning it's not a winning scenario. Alright, so let's get some high quality graphics going. Yeah, let's do like 4 things there. Sound's less important, so we'll do 3. And then we're waiting for them to finish this commission work. And we'll do 5. We'll do 5 gameplay things. Okay, so workshop is, oh my god, that was fast. Another 70 to 90. So I expect that'll be over 80. Training room. You're gonna do right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, crap. Are they done? Oh yep, no, they're done. It's done. It's so fast. You can make games so fast. 70 and 90s. Anybody specialized in RPGs yet? No. So I guess we'll just go with good old Emix once again. Oh no, that wasn't an RPG, Luch. It was an adventure game. You probably should have gave it to somebody else. That's fine. Hey, 84. That's back-to-back 80 pluses, right? So let's do an update for what? Another one for Fantasia 2? We never did an update for Wave Racer. Poor Wave Racer. Or First Fantasy. Alright, well, let's do one for First Fantasy. Let's do a game report. Yeah, I've been slacking on the updates, clearly. And any commission work down here? No, what about here? Negative. Alright, so let's build our marketing department. Kind of forgot that I finished this, honestly. Oh, my support's not doing anything right now, are they? Whoops. I'm a bad boss. People just sitting around twiddling their thumbs. There's a lot going on in this game. Really? Can't put a filing cabinet there? I'm gonna put there. Fine, that'll do, I guess. Trash can. Water dispensary. And some heat. Need some heat. That should be good, I think, right? Yep. And then we will throw posters. Or do we want rugs, carpets, whatever? Go animal paintings. Should probably done more animal paintings, just in general. I mean, they're animal paintings. Who doesn't love animal paintings? You know what I forgot, though? Medicine cabinet. Alright, so support's not doing anything. Let's get through the customer support queue. Actually, nobody's really doing anything right now. Should probably make another game. But, like I said, I want to do updates. I want to do... It's hard. I need a second development team. But I also need that space for other things. Like if I'm going to do a workshop, self-production, training room. There's a lot of things that extra space could be used for. Right? And we need to maximize the space so that we can make enough money to buy this beast for $290 million. But once we get in console development and self-production in particular, you make so much more money when you self-produce. And it's not that hard to get into self-production. You just need 10 million, I think, right? Or is it 5 million? Well, it's only 5 million. Console development is 10 million. Although console development is also pretty lucrative. Alright, so what do we want to do now? Racing game? Wave Racer 2? Race Night 3? Race Night 3. Let's do Race Night 3. Where's Race Night? So we could make arcade cabinets now as well, but we don't have the workshop yet. Oh, no, someone we did not get. Oh, this is not... So yeah, this engine's not up to date. Oh, perfect timing though, came off the market. No, not develop a game, Luch. That is not what you want to click on. It'll be so quick, because all we're really doing is adding this and switching this to Byte 2. This will take, like, yeah, not much. Now we can make this game. I mean, I probably could have done it before. Like, is it really worth it? Maybe, but I like to maximize my games, right? I think this is a habit from playing on harder difficulties where you need to do that stuff in order to succeed. You can't get away without doing it. So Byte 2, Qatari, Camera Repeat. So we got 2D line graphics mastered. So like I said, should be made obsolete soon. So that goes there, that goes there. Let's put this up one more, put this down one more. Put that there. Try that. Turn on everything that matters. Wait, what do we have? So we need a lot of graphics and sound here. We can do that because we have the graphic and sound studio now. Gameplay is less important, so we'll just do like 4. Graphics, we're going to do all that we can. We can't do cutscenes yet, obviously, because it's 1978. There was no cutscenes in 1978. We'll do everything here. Hopefully there's some sound people on the market. There's 4 sound people on the market. And not a single negative trait among them. Gotta like that. Alright, so they should be able to bang through that pretty quick. Cheat codes research available. So as soon as we're done subgenre, we'll grab cheat codes. Spy Quest 2, you could probably take that off the market. Yeah, they did. So it wasn't really making a lot. So we're going to continue development. Oh wait, I was going to say, we got to wait for the sound team to finish, but the sound team is done. So we do not need to continue development. We could put this out. Cheat codes. Wait, you know what would have been helpful? If I remembered to actually hire some marketing people. Probably would have been good. Oh, I am terrible at this game today. What do we got here for marketing and support? We got 3 people. We are not going to market that game. Oh, no, we can do special marketing, though. For... Which game are we working on right now? Race Night 3, right? So release a beta demo. And let's do a pre-release for the press. So the beta demo should give us some hype. 12 hype, that's a lot of hype. Beta demo should help with the review score. Oh, we got password saves. Nice. So yeah, 3% extra review score, so we can send this out now. Okay, couple of high. Ooh, 80 to 100. That usually means it's usually over 90, right? Still nobody specializes in racing games. Oh, Sunwork specializes in RPGs. So we'll just go with Emix. We are now considered an indie studio. Nice. Nice. 90%. First 90. Beautiful. Oh, we can do all 4 platforms now. What do we got for research here? All right, so let's just bang out some topics here. Aliens is good. So let's do another RPG. Is my RPG engine up to date? I think it is. No, it is not. So let's fix that. Get the primitive mono sound in there. Let's do a game report here. Any commission work here? There is. What about here? No, of course not. That would have been too good. That's what we wanted. Can't have that. And commission work here. That's not worth much, but whatever. Let's do a quick update for Race Night 3. Sure. Nope, I should probably get my research team to be doing something. What's still left miscellaneous here? I guess I could start self-production, but generally self-producing when your star level's this low, probably not the best idea. I probably want at least 2 stars before I start self-producing. Generally, in my experience. So let's just do subtopic for now. Let's go with a large booth. Oh, Race Night 3. Spy Quest 3. Fantasia 2. Get them a bunch of hype. That'll help sales, which will help everything else. Oh, we got a game developer legend. Wait, did I miss a game developer legend? No. Ooh, okay. All right, so game designer. Put you there. And that's not what I wanted to do. Let's move you out. Sylvester Altador. Sure. So you can just go. You can just go chill. You can go in there. And then let's hire this hardware and engineering person. And then you can go chill. We will find work for them. Don't worry. I will put them to work. No worries about that. So, wait, why can't you? I was going to say there's a seat right there for you. So we were going to do first fantasy, which would be obviously second fantasy. I mean, you can't have first fantasy 2. Come on, that doesn't make sense. Well, first fantasy doesn't really make sense either. But it is what it is. It's happening, whether you like it or not. Whether I like it or not. Well, anybody likes it or not. All right, so we got all 4 platforms here. So let's just see what's out there. We got 0.8 and 0.3. We got 0.5 there. Last I checked, 0.5 is higher than 0.3. I mean, hey, maybe I'm not a mathematician, but last I checked, 0.5 was higher than 0.3. Wow, those were really not right. Only one of them is right. So, yeah, we got some letters. More game depth, better level design, better mission design. Depth, level design, mission design, right? And then, too violent, too easy. There. It's better. In theory, should be better. Hopefully. Although I don't think that I don't think this one was bad, per se. Now we can really spice it up. I've spent too many design points. Oh, right. There we go. Hey, I tried. I tried. Alright, so let's put all the gameplay into it. And let's put all the graphics into it. Not all the sound, though. Sound's not that important. We'll still do 4 things, though. I mean, why not? We have the people. We might as well use them. And let's market. Where are we at here? Second fantasy. 1 TV. Let's do 1 TV spot. That's expensive though. Marketing is hard at this point in the game because, like, as you can see, there were 6 options. 2 of them are like hire a streamer and something else internet related. So obviously you can't do them yet. It leaves this huge gap where it's hard to hype your game because there's no marketing option at that point. So it's tough. It's tricky. It's tricky. All right, what do we got here? Let's do strategy. Sure. Might be popular next, right? We want to be on top of it in case they are. All right, so what's out there here? Game tester would be good. I wouldn't mind getting another graphics person. There is one out there. Sabrina O'Connell. Welcome to the team. As soon as this is bug-free, we'll ship it. Or wait, no. Oh, we gotta wait for this marketing to be done. I mean, I spent $500,000 on marketing. So this game is gonna be good because it's gonna be polished. Like, insane amounts of polish on this game. Alright, so no more TV spots because it takes too long. Customer support is fine. Manage fan shop. Oh, yeah, see, this is new. Let's not do a fan shop yet. Let's wait till we get a bigger IP first. So let's do a high score championship. All right, is there another marketing person I can hire to get this TV spot done faster? There is. So let's do that. Oh, yeah. No breaks for you. Come on, you got to get through this. Ooh, extra chance of getting legends. I like that. It's a good event. Alright, so I could do console development now. I have the money. Alright, so that marketing is done finally. This better be 90% or higher. I'm pretty... What? Only 70 to 90? I guess my sliders weren't that good though, right? So we'll do Sunwork since they're fans like RPGs. It's only our second RPG too, I guess. I mean, 85's good. Nothing wrong with 85. That's solid. So let's do this game report. And what am I going to do next? Oh, look at all the commission work that I can't afford to do. So we did RPG, racing, adventure. Let's do... Okay, actually, let's do an update for Second Fantasy. And then we're going to research everyday life, since that is the trend. And we're going to do an everyday life adventure game. We'll call it Life Quest. Because why not, right? No commission work there. Or there. Well, there's one here, so let's do that. Oh, 86,000. That's not bad. I'll take that. Oh, hey, we got 60,000 for somebody using our engine. I'll take that as well. All right, so console development coming in hot. So what was I gonna do here? A brand new, not a sequel, for the first time in a while. Everyday life adventure game. A little Life Quest. And get our engine. Qatari Bike 2. Come to repeat, and the Astro Arcade. Oh, we'll be masters of everything after this. So that means there's probably a new one coming soon. So 4, 4, 5, 5 is right. 7 is right there. 6 is right there. You know, we need 40, 30, 15, 15. So yeah, we're getting these high review scores, and that's without our sliders even being fully correct yet, which is kind of insane. So what did we do for Spy Quest 3 here? We had 7 there and 3 there. So let's just copy these settings. And then let's take a look at the letters for Spy Quest 3. A lot of letters. Too much for core. Better character design, too hard. All right. There we go. I mean, it was pretty obvious that's what we needed to do. I probably didn't need to look at the letters for that. I could just move them farther in the direction they were already trending, because we know it's not right. I moved it that way for a reason, right? And if it's not right, then that means we got to continue moving it that direction. Generally, that's how it works. No cheat codes, huh? For this type of game? I guess that makes sense for an adventure game. So let's put all the gameplay on. Put all the graphics on. Actually, let's pull one out there. And we'll just do 3 sound effect things. Save a little money. We're going to want to buy this soon, because we're going to be making consoles soon. Speaking of this console research, let's grab a couple more researchers so we can get this done a little faster. I mean, we can fit 8 in this room. We might as well have 8 in the room, right? Turbo mode. That is a console thing. Yeah, Second Fantasy selling well. Yeah, not that well, though. Race Night 3 is selling better. Now let's continue development. We got bugs. Everybody's polishing, though. No, I'm happy with that. Relatively. Hey, somebody took my engine, made $70,000 for me. I'm happy with that. Let's just pause this for 1 sec. Gotta check something. All right. Okay, so I guess we can put this out. I forgot to market it. Hey, Race Night 3. Developer of the Year. Game of the Year. Noise. I forgot to market it. And these people aren't doing anything. God, I have not been doing well here. Let's do special marketing. Let's at least do special marketing. 1 hype. Like, this is the one game that I really wanted to market. And I forgot. So let's do marketing. Let's do a quick game magazine. Game magazine. No, let's do a quick radio spot. Let's get this some hype. Oh, it's not even going to be that quick, though, is the problem. I can't believe I forgot to do marketing. The one time I don't make a sequel, and I forget to do the marketing. Tisk tisk looch. That's not good. That's not cool, man. Oh, janitor, get to work. People are upset about the trash. Only 70 to 90. Not good. No, let's go Data West, I guess. Sure. Yeah, I'm happy. 85's fine. Come on, cleaning robot. Do your job. Alright, so let's blast through that. Mission work, maybe, hopefully. We can blast through it. Meanwhile, though, everybody else is just twiddling their thumbs. So I could buy this. I could put a training room in here, but I want a workshop. I want a console development room. I want a production room. I need a store room. I want a second development room. I want a training room. And I don't know if you looked, but it's not that big. There's definitely not room for all those things here. Right? So we'll see. See what happens here. The console development, I know I definitely want that. I think I'll just not make arcades. Do I need the training room? Is the question that I need to ask myself. I feel right now. And we could do, oh yeah, we can do publish a demo post-release. Get some extra hype. Alright, so what do we want to make next? We haven't done a skill game in a while. Oh, one hype. So, Fantasia 3. Yeah, let's just do that. Where are we at here? Boom. Qatari for sure. Byte 2 for sure. Commodore for sure. What do we got for 0.6 million for the Radovan? 0.7 for the Astro. Plus the Astro. See this little meter here? See how it's green? The Radovan is yellow. Arcades are red. Basically, that's how long it takes. So if you start putting yellow and red stuff in your game, it'll take longer to make. And not in a good way. Like, you don't get any extra points. It just takes longer. 5, 7, 5, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5. So that stuff's all locked in. Just this lower stuff is not right. Too violent, too casual, too hard. Obviously. So just boom, boom, boom. Easy peasy. Turn everything on here. I'm expecting this to be a 90% game. I'm hoping. We'll see. I mean, it might not. But graphics and sound are not that important, so we're not going to... Although it's only like $17,000 for that, right? Like later on in the game, like to add this stuff, it's like millions of dollars. And I don't know if it used to scale this hard. Like it always scaled. So we got some programming points. That's good. Good job, programmers. All right, so do we want to... It's already at 51 hype, so we don't need to market that. So let's do a demo for Second Fantasy. At least keep them doing something. Ooch, and you hired them. Might as well use them. Continue development. Yeah, because there's bugs. Yeah, obviously we want to continue development. There's bugs everywhere. Extremely buggy. And, okay, now we can put it out. Oh, okay, Fantasia 2, 3.7 million. That was a good one. That was a goodie. All right, so actually this score, yeah, I was going to say it's going to keep it from being 90. So basically, like, you know that 40, 10, 10, 40 thing that I did? Basically, you want the ratio of these scores to be that. So this, compared to this and this, is pretty good. But this is too low because we don't have a mocap studio yet. And you don't get the mocap studio till like 1995 or something. So it's going to be... It's an is what it is type situation. So there's lots of people with skill games, but none of them have a relationship with me. So let's get hold cup comms. Wow, if I say that one wrong. I'm not even going to say it, but I'm sure just reverse the vowels and say it. I'm not saying it though. It's not happening. Ooh, oh, almost 90, 89. That's good. So game report. What updates could we do here? Life quest. Sure. And Fantasia 3, probably. Oh, we got a gold record, folks. Which game? Race Night 3. Nice. Good job, Race Night 3. 1979, gold record already. That's early for gold records, honestly. Well, like I said, I'm so used to playing on hard and very hard that I'm just... Normal modes, it's kind of blowing my mind a little bit. All right, so what do we want to do now? What shall we do now? Something new? Could do something new. Or we could just do Race Night 4. It's also an option. No, we're going to do a strategy game. That means we need a strategy engine. But I like having an engine for every genre, right? Wait, we don't have a puzzle game engine, but that's because puzzle games been the negative trend constantly this entire run. Because apparently, you know, F puzzle games. Alright, so Bear Engine. So everybody's going to have to chill until that's done. Let's do a demo for... What did we just put out? No, don't fake I do not fake user reviews. It's not how I roll. I'm a good developer that doesn't screw over its customers. Users, whatever you want to call them. Strategy game. Baseball? Straddle ball? Not Startle ball. Straddle ball. Wow, how many typos did I make? That was terrible. As you can tell, too, I type with 2 fingers. And I have to look at the keyboard because I'm an old man. Alright, we'll do that for adults. Strategy engine, or Bear Engine, I guess, as it's called, technically. Byte 2, Commodore, and the Astro Arcade. We're not going to make games for the Rodovin. Screw the Rodovin. I just realized I have not been making games. Have I not been making games for all languages? Because that would cost me a ton of users. Oh, I think I made mistakes. Alright, so let's mark it. What to do? Straddle ball. Improve the graphics of Straddle ball. Improve the sound of, guess what? Straddle ball. So, second dev room. We want to do 8 again, so that was, yeah, 7 by 5, or 5 by 5. 5 by 7. I had it right, but wrong at the same time, right off the top. And boom. But I want to get the second dev team on the go so that I can do more engines, I can do more updates, and my main dev team can just churn out games, right? Nonstop. The only problem is these folks go on break, and they will go on break, whether I like it or not. Oh, they have a trek. Oh, do they have a trek ahead of them? But that's fine. Do you know why it's fine? Well, A, they have a plant. But more importantly, they got a gold record on the wall and a Game of the Year trophy. Look how happy they are to be living there. All right, now I need to hire some people. So we need game designers. Oh, hey, there's none. Awesome. Programmers are good too. So we got 3 programmers. We got this dude who's a game designer. Hey, Lutz, love to see this game again. This was my favorite game in the summer. Stopped playing it due to room making was such a hassle, and there wasn't room quality auto make like Mega Game Game 2, which sucked. I agree. Making the rooms is my least favorite part of the game. But I think that's coming, right? Like auto rooms, just in general, are coming. I thought he was working on that. I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong. But I thought that was something the developer was working on, because I agree. Making rooms is the least favorite part of this game. Let's do an update for Race Night 3. Still selling really well. Little updates are starting to get a little more pricey. It's $46,000 for that one. Alright, so customer support's all caught up. So let's get them to do... let's do a studio tour. Why not? Man, it's taken them a long time to get console development on the go. Let's continue development. There's still bugs and such, and no hype. Because marketing, it's too early for marketing, I feel. Generally speaking, you don't have marketing this early. Cleaning robot, there you go. Let's do special marketing for Straddle Ball. Do a beta demo. Waiting until there are more features implemented. Yeah. And I'll give the developer credit. I mean, it's for this game. It's, to my knowledge, it's just one dude, and like this game's consistently got updates. And I know it's like it's a small contained game. It's not like a, you know, giant survival game or something. But still, the rate that he updates this game is pretty crazy, in my opinion. 70 to 90 for my first strategy game. I'll take that. Does anybody do strategy games? Nope. So, you know what that means. Emix, who now do racing games, actually. Interesting. So I can't make sports games yet, but I've already made 2 baseball games. Awesome. Yeah, 80%. I'll take it. I will take it. All right, is there another? Can we fill up this research room? Oh, actually, let's hire this programmer first. Or down here. All my engines are up to date, so let's do commission work here. And that means they will go right into another game. Life Quest 2? Sure. Life Quest 2 it is. 50 hype right out of the gate. It's hard to argue against that. Life Quest 2. Everyday Life, Adventure. Adventure Engine. Qatari. Byte 2. Commodore and... See, yeah, the Rodovan's tied the Astro Arcade in user base, but because it takes longer and we already have stars in the Astro Arcade, I'm probably going to just keep doing Astro Arcade, even if the Rodovan gets a little bit more users, you know what I mean? Or owners, I guess, whatever you want to call it. So this top is locked in. These are still wrong, so let's just move them over one. Turn on everything here, which unfortunately is only 6 things. So that's going to hurt my my score right out of the gate. But we can do improve gameplay. We can improve some graphics. And we'll improve some sounds. We will not go too crazy on the sounds, so they're not as important. So they're doing that. We don't really need to market that. We could do some do a post-release demo for Strato Ball though. Oh, wait. I went looking for a researcher and I got distracted and hired somebody else. So August. It's only June, but I'm still going to hire you. Yeah, at 9 extra hype. Works for me. That's a long one. This one paid like 90,000, so I understand why that took so long. Let's do a large booth. Strato Ball. Stage 3. And Life Quest 2. In development. Ooh, side quests. That's a fun one. Alright, so we're almost bug free. So we can put this out as soon as we are. And then we can get these fine folks to make an update for Strato Ball. Actually, we could probably... Is there any more game designers? There's one. They're all-rounder, which is what we want, right? So you can go in there. We can finish development 78 hype. That's good. That's really good. And so it's an adventure game, so let's go with Data West. Yeah, Astro Arcade, we're at max XP. Everyday Life, we got another. So that's good. 89. I'll take it. We're all around that 89-90 line. So what do we want to make now? What have we not... We haven't done a racing game in forever. Race Night 4? Or Bike Age 2, maybe. Oh, Race Night 3 is actually starting to get some IP. So let's keep making Race Night, see if we can really push this IP value up. And you know what? Let's make a B+ game. What could possibly go wrong, right? So, the usual consoles here. I'm not going to say them out loud because I'm getting sick of saying the same. Byte 2. And then I just set it. So this is still not right. So let's move it. Make it right. Right? All right. There's not many moves left to make it right. That's a bad dad joke right there. All right, so let's improve the gameplay of Race Night. Don't need to go too crazy on that. Graphics, on the other hand, we do want to go crazy for. And actually, let's go pretty hard on the sound, too. And they're free down here, so they can do an update for Life Quest 2. And they can do... Let's do some market research. Let's see what the next trend is likely to be. Try to get in front of that. Ooh, we got action games and character progression. So if we ever finish with this console development research, we're going to switch over and do a couple of game features. And then we will start researching some hardware so that we can actually make a console. So we lost 15 sound points, but... I mean, what's 15 sound points? Somebody use my engine. There's a little more money for me. Let's continue development. We have bugs and stuff. Actually, let's do special marketing for it. Might as well, right? Do a beta demo and a pre-release for the press. I mean, there's a few bugs in there, but other than that, I think the demo will be pretty good. Plus 12. Beautiful. Pre-release for the press. They can fly through that pretty quickly. Yep. Okay. 3% extra review score, so maybe we can get this over 90, hopefully. Let's see. Let's find out. 86 hype. Yeah, this should be over 90. So, obviously, Emix, especially because their fan base likes racing games. $91. Beautiful. All right, so... Oh, we need another cleaning robot, I think. Right there. Yeah, these poor people, they have so long to go to one break. No game designers out there. No graphics. Yeah, let's supplement that. What about sound? Probably don't need any sound people. They're going... Let's see what's there. Should I start hiring all the hardware people? Probably should, right? What is that in my chat? Is that a evil link? How do I get rid of that? Ah. Success. I have successfully moderated my channel. Kind of, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't malignant. I don't know. That looked like... It looked like nothing good to me. Alright, so what did market research tell me here? Skill game. Not role-playing game. And hey, we're due for a skill game. Somewhat. I don't want to do Fantasia 4, though, because I feel like Fantasia is still on the market. So we're going to do a new IP skill game. We're just going to go, we're going to do B. We're going to go back to B. Let's do an espionage. We'll call it Spy Hunter. I really can't type today. Like, I'm not a great typer on a good day, but I don't know what it is. Today is particularly bad for my typing. I don't know what to tell you. All right, usual consoles. Although, let's take a look at what's out there. And no, the Radovin's still the next best, but I'm not going to start working on the Radovin just for, 100,000 people. That probably won't buy my game anyway. So let's turn, all the languages are on this time. All right, so Fantasia 3, let's copy those settings. So the top half is good. Slide these over one more each. Hopefully that's good. Actually, let's change this. Let's put this down because it's easy for me to get gameplay points. It's not easy for me to get tech points. And I need a lot of tech points. If I could put this up to like 80%, I would. Because I could get the points from my other rooms, right? For these other things. I don't have that option for technical points yet. Eventually you do. Once you get the whatchamacallit. Yeah, that's right. The whatchamacallit. Motion Capture Studio. Why couldn't I think of that? Why did it take me so long to think of? Sigh. All right. So we're gonna need to market this because it is a new IP. So let's do game magazines twice, at least, just so it has, you know, at least a base level of hype. Oh, gets 11 hype rate out of the gate. Race Night 3 off the market. That's fine because Race Night 4 is on the market. I have 2 Life Quest games on the market too, so. Alright, so let's do an update for probably Fantasia 3. It's selling extremely well still, so let's keep that. Alright, so we got more gameplay features here. Actually, let's do the engine feature first, and then my second team can start updating engines. Continue development. There's a lot of bugs that need to be squashed before we do that. Okay, more people going for my engines. That's good. I like that. I like when people go for my engines. Okay, speaking of which, only 11,000, but hey, I'll take it. So let's get these gameplay features done, and then we'll start getting hardware, and then we'll start making my own console, which is good. Rated start, rated tech level 1. Do I want to do some special merit? Yeah, let's do a whatchamacallit here. Let's do a release demo. Pre-release demo, I guess. Skill game or agriculture. So we knew it was skill game, so we were right there. And I need to sneeze. Excuse me. So let's do a post-release demo for what doesn't have a demo yet. Race Night 4. Not that it really needs the hype. I mean, it's at 83 hype, but hey. You can never have too much hype. So yeah, we got a high score there. That's good. That's what we wanted, right? We were trying to push that score up. I mean, it's still the lowest of the 4, but at least, I mean, it's my high. It's my highest for that. So that's a good sign. So let's do Cup Comms. Middle. Yeah, let's do Cup Comms. Sure. Why not? %. Yeah, like I said, 89, 90%. We seem to be locked in right around that level. All right, so let's update an engine. What are we making now? What do we want to make? Wow, a lot of people have borrowed this engine. 14 games for that engine. I mean, I think like 4 of them are mine. Don't get me wrong. But still. Well, what else is popular right now? I guess it's the part of the equation. Like, we know skill game's popular. Racing's popular. Puzzles are popular. Strategy is not. Actually, you know what? We don't have a puzzle engine, so let's make a puzzle engine with these folks, which will take some time, but that's fine. This new engine takes a little longer. Bike 2 still. Now let's go with the Guitari this time. There's no reason to include that one, Luch. Just wasting time and money there, man. Let's turn this up to 50%. Let's go to 60. Why not? Make them pay if they want it. Yeah, of course, you could have them not for sale, too, and then it's like proprietary. And we'll also do an engine here. We'll update an old engine. What kind of game are we making? What did I say was popular? You know, that was 20 seconds ago. It can't be expected to remember that. I mean, come on. Not strategy, so racing. We did racing recently, though. We're doing puzzle there. I guess we'll update the racing engine. I might not make a racing game, but let's make sure the engine's updated for now. I mean, we're going to make one eventually, just not immediately, because we just put one out. And let's crank that up to like 60,000. 60,000 and change. All right, so let's start doing some hardware. Now, this stuff is expensive. It gets really expensive later in the game, too, like tens, 20s, millions of dollars. But for now, it's all good. All right, so are they done down here yet? They are. So we can make our puzzle game. Well, we did do one puzzle game earlier. Agriculture is the trend. I do not have agriculture. I don't know what really works for a puzzle game here. Adults. Aliens. Sure. Again, if you have any suggestions for funny game names, let me know. I'll probably use them. I'm not good at making game names. It's definitely my weakness. Alright, so we got some new stuff, but the Rodovan's the only one that really has any users. But again, gonna stick with the Astro instead. 2D block graphics, getting fancy. Alright, so we got 3 things locked in. So which one of these was a puzzle game? Well, we can't. A puzzle game, we can only look at ones for games that are our own. The puzzle game we made was a contract game, so I don't know. Well, I know those are right, so we know these are not right. So let's move. Let's move them. And maybe we're moving them in the wrong direction. We don't know. But at least we'll have extra information for our next puzzle game. Right? That's important. Oh, wow, 10 of 10. So, yeah, we're going to be making some B+ games soon. Because I don't like leaving out features, right? So we're going to improve gameplay. I assume gameplay is pretty important for puzzle games. I would think. You know what? Let's just do everything. Screw it. So let's do an update for Spy Hunter. And let's do some customer support. And let's do some marketing. Not for Spy Hunter, for aliens. Quick poster. Now let's do radio. Let's just do one radio spot and see how long that takes, see where that leaves us. Right? Because these games, they go so fast. Alright, so if I'm working on hardware, let's get the console development room ready to go. I can't remember how, I don't remember how big the desks are. I think they're just normal size for this room, right? Yeah. So I probably don't need even this many people. But we'll do 9. We'll do 11. Sure. And then we will fill the room up. We got a trash can. Water dispenser. Where do we want that to go? We definitely want a water dispenser, because if there isn't one in here, that means they got to go potentially like up there to get water. And we don't want that. If possible, we don't want them traveling way up there. Can we fit a plant anywhere in here? Yeah, that's fine. We don't need a plant. What about Best Graphics Award? No? Fine. Posters it is. Posters and carpets it is for you. That is a weird selection of posters I just put up. Very strange. But whatever. It's all good. Alright, so where are... I have 3 people that I hired for this room that I don't know where they are. So I'm going to have to go find them. Meantime, let's update this engine. Let's jack the price up a little bit. Just a little bit. Nothing too serious. Nothing too crazy. Okay, here's one. I think. Yes. Wait, it's probably overview employees. Yes. Hardware and engineering. Let's grab the 3 of them. There we go. Now, is there any more out there? There is one. I would like to get probably at least 6 before I actually start making a console, because it takes a long time, especially if you're understaffed, right? Hey, best soundtrack. Game of the year. Developer of the year. Nice. Nice. Oh, I am 2-star developer now, so you know what that means. It means I'm going to start self-publishing games. We'll continue development on that. There's a lot of bugs. Should I do self-publishing before I finish this hardware stuff? I think so. I think self-publishing is more important. Or production, whatever you want to call it. And I have a lot of games in the market. Now, Second Fantasy can come off the market. And there it is. Off the market she goes. Alright, so we could... Let's do a quick special marketing and then we'll send this out. Not a lot of hype, but hey. It's a new IP, right? It's hard to get a lot of hype from IPs. Nice 800,000 from an engine there. So let's do a free update for... Wow, Race Night 4 is selling extremely well. Well, wait, Life Quest 2. Can I turn languages on? They must already be on. Yeah. +8, beautiful. Oh, we got new research as well. Primitive AI. And automatic here. 25 hype, that's enough. 70 to 90, not great, but hey. When's the last time I had below 80% for a game? It's been a while. Hudson for puzzle. Taydu. No, let's do Taydu. They're strictly better. It's my first primitive 2D block graphics game. Ooh, just barely 80, but I mean, we're not good at puzzle games, right? So what else? What now? Another racing game? Yeah, I think it's time. Not a new one though. We're gonna do Bike Gauge 2. B+? Yeah, let's do B. Let's make it B+. Subtopic? Nah. Bike Gauge 2 it is. Racing, we'll do the usuals. I don't think there's really any new ones out there that are moving the needle. No, just the Rodman, which again, gonna stick with the Astro. We're invested in the Astro now. All right, so the languages are on. So maybe it was just that one game that they were off for some reason. And let's lock in. Let's just copy what we had for Race Night 4. And let's look at the letters for Race Night 4. So are these... You know what? These might be right. Because did I do a game report for Race Night 4? I didn't. So these could be right. I'm behind on game reports. So you know what? I'm not going to make this yet. I'm going to get this game report done first. Oh my god, apparently I forgot about game reports. So you guys can do something. In the meantime, while they do that, let's see if we can hire an extra QA person to get through these faster. Nope. Can't. Not today, Luch, not today. Alright, so let's do some special marketing. What doesn't have a post-release demo? Well, Aliens doesn't. We know that. Alright, so now we can do Race Night, or Bike Gauge 2. Bike Bike gauge 2. We're going to do B+. Everything else can stay the same. Where's our engine? Right there. Oh, I thought we'd remember all this, but it didn't. Unfortunate. Okay, everything looks good there. All right, so everything is right. We have the perfect settings. Were these the perfect settings? 5592, 5527, 549. There. That's it. Those are the perfect settings. You know what? I'm going to put side quests in. Just, I want to get experience in it. It won't contribute much, if anything, to the game, but I just want experience. Alright, so let's improve the graphics to the max. And let's improve the sound to the max. So those are important, right? Down here, let's update. Which of these engines aren't updated yet? Puzzle, adventure. Just the ones that aren't that important right now, I feel like. Oh no, puzzle is up to date. So let's update adventure, even though they're not popular right now. We're likely not to make any of those, but that's fine. Oh, 1 extra hype. That was totally worth my time. Totally worth it. Okay, Bike Gauge 2, Life Quest 2. It's already at 96 hype. Spy Hunter. We can do a demo for Spy Hunter. Oh, yeah, don't forget to improve the gameplay, Luch. You were busy doing game reports. So we're only going to do 4. Gameplay's not that important for racing games. Graphics and sound are both more important. Production is done. Ooh, 16 extra hype for Spy Hunter. Life Quest is off the market. Let's grab this engine feature. We're going to continue development, and then we're going to self-produce. So that's going to be all the rest of my space, though. Trying to remember how much space you need for a room. That might be too wide. Let's find out. Let's see if we can. Trying to remember. It's been a while. Can we remove this? Does it still work? Yes. Perfect. All right. The door can't go there, though, Luch. Door's going to have to go somewhere else, my man. Okay, yes. The door was in the way there. So let's move the door to here. And then we can fit 1 more machine. 3 machines is enough for our purposes. Right? And then we should be able to do another one. Problem is, we're not going to be able to automate this right now. It's going to be a headache. A giant headache. But actually, wait. Let me put the door here. That way we can fit 3 machines, right? Okay. And then we will need a storeroom. Stockroom, whatever. Boom. Okay. And let's just fill it with shelves here. Yeah, you'll notice the profit. So what are we making on games right now? 3 million, 2 million, 3.8 million, 3.1 million. Once we're self-publishing, we should start making like 10 million per game. I think. Well, I don't know. We might need more stars before we really start making the big bucks, but I'm going to try. Is this, yeah, maybe is this a good place for my face? I guess it's, yeah, this isn't that important of information. So yeah, so that has bugs that need to be ironed out. And graphic and sound are still being done. So let's do special marketing for this. Beta demo, yes please. Probably a pre-release request as well. Oh, we got a game developer legend available. Let's see what they bring to the table. That is not where I want it to be. This is. What do we got? What do we got for game developer legend? Music and sound. You're hired. I'm not going to say no to that. I mean, I don't need another sound person right now, but I'm not going to turn it down. No way. Forget about it. All right, so let's just wait for the week to end so we get that. Then we can push this out. Self-distribution. 80 to 100. That's good. Let's throw a poster in there. Sure. Let's give myself 2 weeks to make some of those. Oh, Cupcoms is upset that I'm publishing it myself. Oh. Too bad, so sad. Cupcoms. I'm telling you, I'm devastated by that. 91. Nice. Alright, so what kind of million, 500,000, 500,000? Okay. So let's make 500,000-ish to start. Let's do like 400,000 base or 369 base. Maybe 50,000. And then say 20,000. So that's what? 430,000. So let's bump this up a bit. That's about there. That's about 500,000, right? Total. Yeah, see, I'm making games too quick and putting games out too fast. If in order to have automatic production, I would need like, well, let's just see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games out right now. I would need 7 production rooms for that. And pretty sure I don't have 7 production rooms. Just an observation. Aliens. Do an update for you. Any commission work here? Hey, might as well get them to do something while we're waiting to make a console here. Speaking of making a console, hardware, beautiful. And what do we want to do here? What kind of game are we making now? Fantasia 4? Fantasia 4. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do B+. Yeah, we're pretty much only gonna make B+ games now. Or higher, obviously. Eventually we'll go higher than that. Wait, is this engine not up to date? Nope, it's not. Come on, Luch. Slacking. There. That's fine. That was pretty fast. Alright, so did it remember what I wanted to do? No. Sometimes it remembers. Other times it doesn't. I don't know why. That's fine. That's not a big deal, though. I'm looking forward to when I can do my own consoles here. This will be the earliest I've ever had console development. But that's just because of the difficulty. Everything looks good here. So what was our last one here? Spy Hunter. Too casual, too violent. Too casual, too violent. Oh, I know how to fix that. 10 of 20. You know what? I'm going to turn character progression on just to get experience in it. Again, I know it's not going to add a lot. Wait. Oh, I forgot to... I was going to move the bar again. The green bar there. The programming. Whatever you want to call it. But I forgot. Because I'm bad at this. Well, I mean, I'm not bad at it, but I've made mistakes today. For sure. Alright, so is every engine up to date now? No. Oh, we got primitive AI too, so crap. I forgot to put that in the last one. I mean, it's not a big deal. Fantasia could have been better, I guess. I don't like how this isn't lined up right. It's not there. Alright, so what could use a post-release demo? Life Quest 2, apparently? Hasn't that been out forever? Yep. Yep, sure has. Alright, so how's Bike Age selling? It's not selling as well because my game, right? I'm the publisher, so it's going to sell a little worse, and that's fine. Let's continue development there. Ooh, we got new sound. We got new sound chip. Now the research is starting to come in quick. Ultra Engine made me $1 million there, which is good. Alright, is there any more hardware and engineer people out there? So I want to get this room full for when the time comes. There's 3 of them. They all have negative traits, but whatever. I kind of don't care anymore. I just want the room full. Alright, so what are we going to make next? Not an RPG. RPGs are unpopular for how much longer? 56 weeks, that's a while. It's probably adventure next. I don't think adventure is very popular right now, though, either. But we'll update it anyway. Why not? Alright, so sound chip. Then we have a couple of console features, and then we could make a console. In theory. Potentially. Possibly. No, wait. Another chip. Oh, now we need a bigger research team. Because that's not enough. Alright, what need? Bike Gauge needs a demo. Bike Gauge 2. Which is my game, so yeah. We get all kinds of stock. We did not need to make that many. Alright, so maybe it's a little early to self-publish. Or maybe I needed to get more hype. Because this is not selling well. Well, let's do an update for it. Let's see if an update helps. Nope, picking up that desk isn't going to help Luch. Bike Age 2. It was a good game, wasn't it? Yeah. It was like 91%. So Bike Age 2, for sure. Vintage 4. And Aliens? Sure. 13 hype. Did not hype that one very well. At all. But that's okay. Oh yeah, so much research. So I'm not anywhere close to making a console. But that's fine. Alright. I need to take a quick AFK. I will be right back. Alright, I am back. So what are we doing here? Fantasia 4, that can go out. Oh, well, I'm glad we're not making a console because it's more expensive to make right now. Actually, I'm kind of glad we didn't rush console because all this new tech, I'd kind of rather get that, you know, as part of my console, right? Pre-release for the press, sure. And then we'll put it out. Maybe I should just put it out now. Question is, do I want to... No, actually, let's do the beta demo too, because we're going to self-publish this one, and we need... I feel like a lot of hype would help. Actually, Bike Age 2 is profitable, and that's with me making way too many copies. So let's... 82 hype is good, so let's put this out. Self-distribution should be over 90%, I think. We're going to make less copies of this. It's like I said, I overproduced Bike Age 2 pretty hard. 90%. Noise. And let's make... definitely less. Definitely quite a bit less. Definitely less special editions, especially. So those are not really moving. There. But I mean, like I said, it's profitable. Now, not as profitable as I would have liked. But it is what it is. Alright, so... What's unpopular? I keep forgetting. Strategy is extremely unpopular. Role-playing. We could do an adventure. It's been a minute since we did an adventure. Life Quest 3. Or I could, you know, actually just not do a sequel. Whoa, that's crazy talk, Luch. Keep doing sequels. Life Quest 3. Alright, B+. What are we looking at here? This is up to date, I think, right? I think we just updated it, didn't we? Like 2. Let's take a look at new. Oh, lots of new dev kits out there. Rodovan 1.6. That's the only one that really has any kind of market strength, and we've talked about this. We're not doing the Rodovan. I always skip the Rodovan. I don't know what it is with the Rodovan. I just usually skip it. So yeah, 2D block graphics, primitive AI level 2. There is new sound, but we don't have that one researched yet because we're busy doing console stuff. Copy protection is the thing. Safe Force 1.0. Boom. No more pirating my games. I'm looking at you, person who pirates games. Everything looks good here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Turn everything on that's relevant, which is only 7 things. You know what? We're going to turn on character progression, get some experience in it. Like I said, it's not going to help a whole lot. That's fine. So actually, you know what? Before we do what we need to do, we're going to do game reports. I don't want to fall behind on game reports again. I did that once. I don't want to do it again. We don't need full sound. 4 things is good for sound. What we got going on down here? Let's do an update for Bike Age 2. Any commission work down here? No, of course not. Never where I want it to be. That's fine. That's not a big deal. Hey, what are you doing? Get to work. Why? Oh. So you came all the way for the other building to do that, and then he did the opposite. So dumb. The AI, though, is pretty dumb. Do I want to do... You know what? I'm doing a TV spot. I know I said I wasn't going to, but here we are. I'm doing one. Sound team's already polishing. Oh, the game's ready to go. And TV spots. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were most definitely made. So let's do an update for Fantasia 4. How's it selling? It's selling pretty well. It's already profitable after 3 weeks. Save game research available. Yeah, no. Still too early for TV spots. If I had a bigger marketing room, maybe. But I don't. Oh well. Oh, and we need a bigger stock room. Or I gotta pay attention to how much I stock. Yeah. Bunch more new research. New research is coming in hot here. We're still just doing console stuff right now. So do I want to do the console features and then make a console now? I think so. I think that's the play. And then we'll go back and get all the engine stuff, the genre, the features, and all that junk. Alright, so we're just... Oh my god. Why did I do that? Alright, so let's cancel that. And let's... Let's throw that on, and then they can polish. Might as well. It's going to be a while. Oh yeah, go to the medicine cabinet. Okay, good. You need a break, I think. I think you should go on break. There you go. And unfortunately, she has to go all the way up here to go on break. We got a gold record for Spy Hunter. Yeah, actually, look at the profits I'm making for these. So yeah, self-production was the way. Oh, especially my studio ratings went up. Oh, look at that. Best graphics, best soundtrack, developer of the year, game of the year, publisher of the year. I'm coming for publisher of the year. Just not quite there yet. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bigger storeroom. Actually, I might have to make more Fantasia. Ooh, Bike H2's selling well, actually. So we're gonna continue to update my own games here. Well, they're all my own games, but the games I'm publishing. Alright, so they're almost done of this graphics chip, it looks like. Oh my god. Should have never done that TV spot. And I mean, I'm so far into it now, I can't stop. I feel like I can't stop. Alright, so these should be quick, actually. Then we can actually make a console. So let's see. Is there any more hardware engineering people? There sure is. Alright, so yeah, 10 people. That's more than enough to make a console in a reasonable amount of time. Although, should probably wait for this semiconductor shortage to end. Right? That kind of makes sense. Any commission work for them to do? There is. Nice. Alright, so engine features first? Sure. Yeah, as soon as the semiconductor shortage is done, we're going to make one. Or wait, production costs. That's not this. Oh, Fantasia's out of stock. Don't need that many, I don't think. I wish I could put this on automatic, but I can't. Alright, so develop console. How much would it be? New stationary console. Performance point 77. It only costs 2.7 million. Might as well. Chair entertainment system. Let's just call it the LES. I don't want to type that out. 2 controllers. We will go with... What color do we want to go with here? Blue? Yeah, nice deep blue. We will include Spy Hunter. Where's Spy Hunter? Right here. It's a 90% reviewed game. That's a good game. And we'll include keyboard support, reset button, and turbo mode. And go. My first console. I've never had a console this early. Alright, so we're going to want to market this console, obviously. So let's do this once. That'll get us to 10. Then we'll do this twice to get it to 40. Then we're going to do 2 TV spots to get to 100. We are going to do TV spots for this, because this takes a long time. Alright, so the TV spot finally finished for this. Well, it should be good. Self-distribute. We desperately need more space, though, for storage. What are we looking at here? 90? 91? Nice. Consistent. Very consistent. So we have room for about... Oh, wait, I can put a couple more shelves in here, too. When do we unlock these better shelves? 1985. Ugh, 4 years. Can't put one there in front of the door, though. I'm just going to play around with something here. Well, let me put the door here. Yep, okay. So... that means we're going to go like that, like that. And so let's change this room as well. We're going to change a whole bunch of rooms here. Boom. One out. Okay, so yeah, I got to move this desk because the door's in the way. All right, we can sell that desk. We only 10's fine. 10's fine. And then this is a lot of work for a couple extra shelves. Really, though. Okay, that works. And then we'll make this room bigger. Hey, it's 3 extra shelves. That matters. It's important. All right, so we could make like 300,000 copies of Life Quest 3. So let's do that. Will it be enough? Probably not. It'll be enough for now. That's the important thing. Is the for now. All right. Take it off pause. Another engine being used and money coming my way. Fantasia 4 update. Let's go. Yeah, no, 8 million, 7 million. Definitely worth it. And we got 3 stars now, so it's going to get even better. So, adventure, skill, racing, puzzle. So we're due for what? I mean, I could do one of the less popular things. I don't want to do strategy or RPG. No, let's do another puzzle. Do we want to make a sequel? Yeah, it's 50 hype. Because our marketing team's going to be busy, so getting free hype is good. More aliens. There, instead of just putting aliens 2. At least I did something a little different this time. Yeah, puzzle, which is, this engine is not up to date. The LES I don't think is going to be ready in time, so we're not going to make it for the LES. Soon, though. Soon. Yeah, this engine's not. Whatever, I don't care. So, what are we looking at here? A lot of letters. Too much for casual. Better character design. Better level design. Too hard. Too casual. Too hard. Better level design, I think it said. I can't remember. I'm so terrible remembering. Character and level. Better, they want. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's try that. I have no idea how good that's going to be, but whatever. And I'll turn that on for the experience, as I have been doing. 50 hype. I got a game report to do here, don't I? Yeah, and then we'll work on it. I want to get that done first. Might as well just put everything we can into it, right? Why not? It's only 40 grand. It's not a lot of money. Yeah, we just got to make sure we're on top of these guys. How are we doing for stock? Yeah, well, we're moving. Bike Age is moving pretty good. Maybe because originally I was like, oh, I made way too many. It's not going to be too bad. Honestly, in the long run. Free update for Life Quest 3. Keep the hype up, folks. How's this coming? Yeah, it's going okay. And I don't even think I can make a handheld yet, can I? So how are we doing for stock for Fantasia? Yeah, we're going to be sold out in like 3 weeks. So let's make another 60,000. Just kind of tide me over. We got lots of collectors and deluxe. We don't need to make any of those. Yeah, the whole small stock room is a problem right now. Ooh, only 60 to 80. That is not good. That is not good at all. Alright, so how's the engine research coming? Okay, it's done. So let's do gameplay features here. And okay, what are we going to do next? Racing game? Yeah, so let's update our racing engine. Where's it at? Right here. Should be a few things to add. Yeah, we got sound, we got AI, we got physics. 3 things. That's no joke. Bite or the Guitari? Let's do the Guitari. I mean, Qatari technically has more people, more users, right? Not that that really matters. Yeah, definitely make more money. Oh, crap. We're supposed to be doing stuff with this. Automatic repeat twice. It'll still be done before the console's done, because console takes a long time. Alright, so we can put this game out, though. Right? Oh, and that job's done. Oh, more hardware. Ooh, tech level 2. First tech level 2 thing. Yeah, let's finish development here. Yeah, 70 to 90, that's fine. As long as it's at least 80, I'm happy. Again, I'm not good at making puzzle games yet either, right? It's the thing. Hopefully I'm a little better now. Yeah, 82 is fine. Make sure we do a game report for this one, though. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, update. Free update 4. Fantasia 4, sure. Keep that selling strong. Oh, this is a problem, though. The whole stock is starting to be a problem. But, I mean, I'm not that far from being able to buy that extra property. Surprisingly close. So let's just do that. You know what? I probably don't need 2 rooms. I'm only using one at a time. So why don't I just get rid of this room, make stock room that much bigger? I mean, I'm not using both rooms. And I'm not going to use both rooms probably anytime soon. Game developer legend, what do we got? What do you specialize in? Music and sound. Looks like I need an extra desk in here for my new legend of the fall. Okay, for old Nathan McKee. Racing we were going to do, right? Race night 12 or whatever we're up to now. It's only 5, but you know. You know what I'm like. Me and sequels, just like peanut butter and jelly, go together too well. How is my the LES? It's not going to be ready. Maybe my next game it'll be ready, but it's not ready yet. Or it's not going to be ready. And it like if I wanted to make this game for the LES, it would have to wait till the LES is done before I put the game out. Which is not good. Ooh, wow, we are not experienced with this stuff. It's fresh though. It's fresh. That's good. It looks like we're all locked in here. And I'm actually going to I'm going to put this all the way up. Screw it. And we'll go 20, 30 here, and 0 here. And just as an experiment. I want to see how this does. And we'll get all that stuff from other sources, right? Okay, so 11 of 12, or 11 of 20. So we had to make this B+. Otherwise, we would have had to cut out features. So that works. Did I do a game report? I already did the game report, right? Yes. So let's improve the gameplay. Obviously, got to max it out because we took those points away, right? And max that out. And we'll max this out as well. And then we will do an update for more aliens, which... Is that even out yet? Yes. Yes, it is. And you know what? The more I think about it, the more I think having extra storage space is smart here. I mean, I need the space. That's fine. So, I mean, this is a lot of extra space. I can make a lot of extra games. And that way I don't have to babysit it quite. I missed. I won't have to babysit it quite as hard, right? Oh my god, I missed again. Apparently this is my first day placing shelves. Ooh, I almost missed. But I didn't. And the very next one I missed. Move you, move you. View, and then we'll add 3 more. Where we at? Stock room. Boom. Okay. So, what do we need more copies of? What are we low on? Life Quest 3? Nope, we are low on Fantasia 4. We have 744 copies. So let's make not that many. Say 60,000. We have some specials. Yeah, let's make it 1,000. Why not? All right, away we go. All right, and now we need to do, this is the big one, 2 TV spots for the LES. What will be done first, the TV spots or the console itself? But that will put it to, whatchamacallit, max. All right, so what are we doing next? How long is this trend? 8 more weeks. So let's get the RPG engine update because I'm craving an RPG, right? Boom, boom. There we go. Get it all in. Nice. Okay. How's this game coming? Pretty good. Heat sink. Okay. Oh, we need this space. Fire.tech. That's spam. That's spam, isn't it? Don't be spamming my chat, people. Oh, Life Quest 3. We need some copies of that. Let's continue development on that. Yeah, Life Quest 3. Yeah, that should be good for now. I hope. Oh my god, this is getting stressful. And then we're going to need to make more Fantasia 4 as well. Hey, we actually moved most of those bike age. But it's fallen off in sales there now. Let's do an update for Life Quest 3. Keep the hype up for that. I think the marketing will be done before the console is. I hope. Although with this, we won't need to do 2 potentially. Right? So how much will that do for it? So that'll put us at 90. And I think that's fine. All right, so we got a game developer legend. Let's see what they specialize in. Hardware and engineering. You're hired. And you know what? Having 11 of 10 is not the end of the world. We did not mean to pick that up. Light Quest 3. Let's make 6,000 more. How's More Aliens doing? It's doing okay. We almost signed a full bike age off the market though here. Fantasia 4. Is that worth? Is it worth doing another update? How expensive is it? 124,000? Yeah, one more. One more. How's this game doing? Well, I could put this out right now. How are we doing for stock? Oh, we can all kinds of stock. Remember stock. Oh, strategy and cities is popular now. Ooh, personal computer. That's a big one. Modern 2D block graphics, also a big one. But I just looked at the time. That's gonna have to be all for this stream. Thanks everybody who came out and watched. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Join my Discord. Most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day. And I'll see you in the next one.